Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there. One last time, we're going to eat your brain.
I feel like my brain got ate because Joey Mercado showed up in this one.
Oh, I knew it. I knew the hate was coming. All right, kids, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Spider Cast. The last
Ultimate Venom cast for this month, actually.
I am Phil, and joining me, as always, that lethal protector herself. It is
Lilith Hellfire.
And that's right, kids, because this time, like I said, the last Venom episode of the month, been doubling up on them. But yes, this time we'll do
because we had to pull a Marvel to get to our 300th.
Exactly, Venom lethal separation anxiety from this year. That's right, kids, and future Lilith, take a drink. This is the penultimate episode before episode 300.
Woohoo!
And our Zeb Wells celebration.
I do think we should do something a little positive and say stuff we liked about the run. It's going to be not a lot, but
I figured we were going to bring up points about his entire run. It's like what we like, what we didn't like. Yeah. And again, kids, send in your thoughts. But you know what? I've seen so many people excited for that 8 Deaths to Spider-Man. I don't know.
It's intriguing. It's refreshing. It's a breath of fresh air. It's something different.
I don't know.
We needed this.
I don't know if it's the Doom angle, because I know Russell was talking about it. I don't think he's a regular Spider-Man reader. Dave Finn was asking. He's like, "When does this start?" I was like, "Wow." Yeah, like a lot of people who really aren't regular Spider-Man readers are like, "Yeah, when's this start? When's this start?" So. And again, it's probably the Doom angle because, what you see, that's the next big event, and then what is it, February maybe? Emperor.
It's a Doom world. We're just living in it, baby.
Oh, definitely. It's literally, it's in here in February.
I still wish they would renege on the Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom thing.
Maybe it's like a red herring. Maybe it's just like the real Doom like transfers like his mind into like Tony Stark's corpse.
I mean, there's a lot of ways they can go, but it's the MCU, and they go the lowest common denominator a lot of the time. So
the easiest way, yes.
Yeah. Path of least resistance, I should say. That's a better way for sure.
Oh, just like your dating life. All right, I see.
Sometimes you don't want to think, you just want to vibe.
He's well equipped, but he doesn't have a brain. Okay, let's roll, King. All right, so should we get to this Venom separation anxiety?
Let's do it.
Volume 2.
So random. But at least they got the original person back. So
yes. And no synopsis.
Unlike Man of Steel, still bitter.
Oh, that'd be so great if they bring back Byrne. There we go. Yes, Venom separation anxiety number 1. Look at someone trying to be Web of Spider-Man number 1. Look at that.
Trying so hard. Gotta conjure up good memories, and so it doesn't feel like a cash grab, Which it is a cash grab, but it's a successful cash grab because I don't mind it.
Exactly. Venom separation anxiety volume 2 number 1 from July 2024. The King in Purple part 1. Colorado split. Writer David Michelini, penciler and inker Gerardo Sandoval, colorist Romulo Vajaro Jr., letterer VC's Travis Lantham, and editor Tom Groneman. And like I said, there's no synopsis. So, and again,
I mean, it's so new.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because you know what, I have
like 2 or 3 months old or something like that.
Yeah. I was trying to remember the I think the last issue only came out like a few weeks ago. Because again, if you go on Marvel Unlimited, they only have the first 2 issues on the app. Because it is so new. Because it like just ended. Uh, so yeah, kids, floppies, and I'm sure this is going to get collected at any moment if it hasn't already. Because almost a lot of the news stuff, it seems like it's like the minute the last issue comes out, it's like the trade's coming like 2 weeks later or something.
Yeah, it's between like 2 to 6 weeks. It just kind of depends on it just kind of depends on the popularity of the character. But yeah, everything's written for the trades, and they're just looking for a
Yes.
good time for it to come out. So
And what did you think that? I mean, our ultimate '90s theme here, Lil. First page, here he is lifting weights again.
listen, lean into it. You have to. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He's lifting weights, and of course, just muttering to himself about, "Oh, soon Parker will kill you."
Oh, baby.
I know. But yes, he's talking about about being rejected, and soon we'll kill you. But first, lunch as he swings off.
Exactly. You don't want to do that on an empty stomach.
And
He's just like, he's got to let it go. He's got to let the whole, Sin Eater scandal go. Like it's old at this point, but
I know.
but
And
also Pilgrim agriculture research, really. Just named her cornucopia.
Oh, so was it Pilgrim? We're charting uncharted territory.
Listen here, Pilgrim. All I hear is freaking John Wayne.
Oh Lord. They're cowboy. I don't want to be a cowboy.
Well, they say don't let your sons be cowboys, and then we had Paula 20 years later wondering where all the cowboys went. So I mean, we did it, boy.
Yes. So yes, more secret corporations doing naughty things behind the scenes.
They called him Pitch a Penny Jonah.
What?
They called him Pitch a Penny Jonah. I was like, yes.
Oh.
That was hilarious. I like that one a lot.
But yes, yeah. Joy Mercado, your favorite, gets an assignment, and
She said she's surprised he didn't load her up on a bicycle with a rope.
Yeah, because she's like,
Jameson slander in this book. I love it.
I know, because she's talking to Betty, the mastermind behind everything. Yeah, she's like, I guess he's flying me out, coach. And she's like, oh, what do you expect, a Learjet? And she's like, no, but he could have just loaded me a bicycle with a road map. Jeez.
And then Eddie, he's like, oh, Joe's doing all right for herself. I'm like, babes, the one person I hate, you can hate too. It's okay. Eat her brain. It's fine. No one's gonna miss her. I promise.
How dare you hypocrite? I mean, he's like you. He likes blondes. Come on.
I know. I like redheads actually, but
oh my.
Everybody knows blonde guys are evil. Sorry.
I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't mind the nationality, or you didn't mind country of origin. You just worried about their nuclear stockpile.
Exactly.
Lilith doesn't discriminate except for in one area, and you have to be over 6.
Yeah, you have to be 6 foot.
At
plus.
least.
Preferably 6'2", but like that's really narrowing the field down. So
you got to be
expanded a little bit. And I do know what 6 foot looks like, not 5'11" and a half. Okay, I can eyeball that pretty good.
6 foot at the least. And again, Eddie's just like freaking out. He went up to the street.
Like, why is he in all black? Like, looks like he's about to shoot up a school.
Oh my! Yeah, especially when he starts yelling at the newspapers at the newsstand.
He's got a little burrito though. He's fueled up on his protein. He's ready to go on a rampage. Isn't that kid with a knife? And it's just like, okay. Okay.
Oh, and then of course, we see at the vault. We get the Purple Man.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. The Purple Man's bad news, man.
King in Purple, yeah, that's all. Yes, kids. The Purple Man is in this story. No, King in Purple was not a reference to a sexually frustrated Eddie Brock. So.
He's never sexually frustrated. Him and the symbiote have symbiosis, okay? He's got to ease that dumb little meat's head's mind somehow. Just saying.
Oh my.
So it's literally canon. Don't at me, guys. If you're not a Venom fan, just say that.
Hey man, guy's desperate enough. You never know.
The action in this one's a little slow.
Well, yeah, I mean, the first issue is good, but it's a lot of setup. Oh my lord, how do you feel about Eddie at the airport and he's like pretending to be a blind guy?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I don't think anyone's really looking too closely for Eddie Brock, but he's like, a blind Eddie Brock? No, it's.
But why does the hat have the Venom logo on?
I don't think it's the logo. Isn't that the eyes?
No, it's the symbiote. But it's just like,
but I
you're
think
making your own merch.
It's the symbiote's eyes. Because he said he's gone so far in this blind man impersonation that he's got the
the shirt too.
No, the symbiote's giving him glasses, and he's like, I can't see out of these glasses. So the symbiote's watching for him.
I know it's a symbiote.
Yeah.
They've achieved full symbiosis here.
And I guess it's the 90s, but yeah, like you said, some guy snuck a knife into the airport, and he's
F in the chat, guys. If you happen to have been able to go to an airport before 9/11, pre 9/11, yeah,
that's right.
Now TSA, it's just all theatrics.
Oh, did you? Oh my god, I saw a joke online a couple weeks ago. It said, if you really want to freak out TSA when they're patting you down, just whisper real quietly, slower.
I wouldn't do that if I.
No, as a woman, I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, if you're a guy and you want to freak him out, just be like, yeah, slower.
Especially if it's the old grumpy guy.
Oh yeah, might get you through slower. That or you get tased, but yeah. So yeah, this guy wants to ride to Cuba and a couple $1 million. So he takes another blonde at knife point, and so of course, yeah.
He's like, she's just doing her job, and then literally out of nowhere, Rhino.
So yeah, Venom snaps this guy's neck with his webbing.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, you don't have webbing. And then he sees Joy. Hey, babe, small world. Because again, I guess they knew each other through reporter. She's like, get back, stay away. He's like, you too? Does the whole world misjudge us? What do you expect? You're all over the news. Violence, brutality. You've changed. He's
like, no. Force only if your life is in danger.
Yeah, he's like, no, we've changed. The better to bring justice to other victims of treachery. He's like, I'm still me.
I do like the line. He's a story's a story, but don't follow it into the obituaries.
Yeah.
And then Venom, because I don't like bullies either.
Exactly. Well, neither is Captain America, but he's not snapping necks left and right.
Exactly why I don't really care for Captain America. If you ain't snapping necks, I don't know what to tell you.
He's just old fashioned. Oh, then we get the flashback of how Eddie once saved Joy's life.
Oh, that chick's always in danger. She's always doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, because they were getting shot at, and then she fell off this roof, and he caught her, even though he took a bullet in the shoulder.
Like he felt it with all that muscle.
That's right. Lilith loves that muscle.
I need some muscle and some meat. I actually don't really care for gym bros. Gym bros are a bit much. Like, I don't care about your macros, okay? I don't. I don't care about the brand of protein powder you're taking. I don't care about your pre-workout. Gym bros are boring. Gym bros are almost as bad as finance bros, to be quite honest.
That's all foreplay for you? What you bench, bro?
No, not at all.
Bro. Oh yeah, I love this.
I like a man with a healthy comic book obsession. Those are the safest. Or somebody that plays video games all day. I don't care. At least I know you're staying out of trouble, you know.
As long as you can perform at showtime.
Exactly. You know, video game players hand-eye coordination. I'm just saying. Ladies, you got to think bigger.
So gamers, if you can bring that joystick, yeah, well done. Oh, are you looking for a man? We could do a little Hellfire dating game.
No.
I'm
There
sure.
is a really great picture in this one that I really like, and I kind of need without the word bubbles and
Oh, which one is that?
hold on, I'll show you. Keep talking. I'll pull it up.
So yeah, the whole thing is everyone's going out to this to the vault because they're doing something with the Purple Man, and then of course Eddie's showing up, and yeah, like you said, we hate
See,
bullies.
all this needs this
Oh,
needs to go. Just that.
oh,
Just that.
she wants some Venomass, yeah. Oh my.
Dear Marvel, if you can hear me.
And that's always cool too, like when the guards shoot at him and then he just uses the symbiote to spit the bullets back out.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That symbiote's pretty OP.
Bullets, we never use them ourselves. Oh yeah, and like you said, the Rhino shows up, of course. So we get a meathead fight here.
Oh, to the fullest. Two people stuck in a suit, you know?
Yes. Rhino, we've read stories about you fighting Spider-Man. Under other circumstances, we might have been friends.
Or to sum it up, strong. Yeah, smart, not so much.
Yes.
It's like, leave poor Alexi alone, please.
Because because the Eddie tricks him into charging in he breaks Purple Man's glass case.
He's all covered in the sticky goo of it all.
Oh my.
And then that's where we kind of learn. You see the purple, and it's just like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, Kilgrave touches Venom, and there's some sort of feedback, and then seems part of the symbiote, is now stuck to Kilgrave.
You don't want that.
No.
Everybody thinks they do, but only Eddie has managed it successfully.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it seems like at the end of this, Purple Man's escaped. But yes, now, not only does he have his original powers, but he has got this a part of the symbiote that's because he made a lot of the guards shoot each other and made his escape.
Those weird tattoos all over his body. He didn't have them this morning.
Weird black tattoos, yes, and and the Eddie at the end. They may not know where all that came from, but I do. We do.
How many variant covers does this thing have?
Oh my lord. I don't know.
I think it had 8. I know it had a blank cover. I know it had a foil cover.
I think they all kind of did because I know I saw a variant for the last issue where it's basically the cover to Infinity Gauntlet #1, except instead of Thanos with the gauntlet, it's Venom. I'm like, don't put that.
I really wish I could have got the foil variant. I'm kind of bummed I didn't. I love a foil and a lenticular variant. They need to do more.
Mm-hmm.
But then a lot of them were just kind of I think Sandoval variant had 3. It had the regular one, the gold one, and the silver one. So I kind of don't like when they do that.
Yeah. When it's like the same thing, but they just
just like slightly
colors
different.
And that's not good. All right. All right. Ready for number 2?
Yeah. Right. I know 2 only had 4 variants. Well, 3 variants technically.
I mean, the variant business is like the business right now. But I'm like, past like an issue 1, do you really need a ton of variants on like an issue?
That's what I'm saying. They did have a Fantastic Four one, so I was okay with that. For issue 2.
I'm sure it looks great, but I'm always just like, and then you get those weird variants where it's like has nothing to do with the issue, where it's like the Fantastic Four didn't show up in this. So it's like, sometimes they just do theme months, and everybody would like get like a Fantastic Four variant.
Yeah, and I had a Stormbreakers variant too. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I think the main one, the main variant cover B, by Granav was probably the best one. Let me see if I can find it.
But yeah, issue 2, Venom Separation Anxiety, issue 2, cover date August 2024. The King in Purple Part 2. Even a single hair casts its shadow. Okay. Gerardo Sandoval is only penciler this time. Victor Nava is inker this time.
This one.
Oh,
I like that one a lot better.
Yeah. That almost looks like a painted cover almost.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
And you don't really see a lot of that for Venom, so that's what really struck me with that cover.
Yeah, I mean, none of these covers are bad. I mean, I like these a lot more than like some of the miniseries we've been covering.
Yeah.
See,
That's creepy.
Purple Man's
I'm sorry, it's creepy.
Symbiote prison tattoos there. I know, so Purple Man looks creepy. I like that. Yeah, the Venom on that cover. All right, so issue 2. Purple Man goes to visit Dr. Hans Gilder.
Sounds like a damn Die Hard villain.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. So yeah, like yeah, the guy's like, I'm surprised I got this far with all the security.
Well, they're in New Jersey. What can you expect?
Oh, that hive of scum and villainy, yes. He's like, you don't expect me to be intimidated by those ridiculous prison tattoos. They're not tattoos, Doc. It's not intimidation I'm after. So of course he calls more security.
Bro, he flips their faces real good.
I know. And of course it's Purple Man. So if he hits somebody with those tentacles, I guess now they're under his control because he tells them to go jump in the lake or whatever.
The duck pond, bud. The duck pond.
The duck pond, yes.
I don't think those are tentacles.
And then he reminisces about Dr. Doom keeping him prisoner.
Oh yes, kids. The original Emperor.
Friends lead to Doom at this point. What the hell?
Yes, the original Emperor Doom story where he basically throws him in a giant diamond, and yes, Doom controls the world that time. Smaller psycho prism Dean used to project his own will a short distance, powered by a hair plucked from my own head.
Also, he tells the freaking, he's like, please stop calling me Eddie.
Oh my.
Can you imagine your symbiote calling you the wrong name?
Rough. Oh, like you're calling like someone like because they call you their ex's name. Oh,
rough. Also, love that Joy has a little Spidey plushie on top of her computer.
Oh yeah.
Because like I am obsessed with all the Spidey and his amazing friends. Like all their like little merch is so cute.
I love Eddie. Please go away. We were close once, even as competitors, and we might have become closer. Oh, if you hadn't fallen in love with Annie.
Oh, damn.
Man, he had groupies, man, back in the day. No wonder.
Listen. Meatheads got their fans.
No wonder he was pissed he lost that journalism career. Oh my Lord.
I mean, it was attracting Poontang left and right. I mean, listen. Back in the 90s, a journalist was the thing to be.
That's why he wants to eat Spider-Man's brain. He's like, you know what Heine you cost me? Jeez. He's sexually frustrated. That's what it was.
Well, duh. That's why you think he's always pumping iron.
Or something else.
Gotta get the testosterone, aka the poison, out somehow. I love that he calls him his other. It's so cute.
But yeah, he's like, he's coming through the whole, my other knife sought to protect innocence. Blah, blah, blah.
I love her face when he finally turns into Venom right in front of her.
And then the news is talking about the whole thing at Gilder's place, and then security showing a shadowy figure appears to be a highly tattooed man with oddly molted skin.
And then they make a deal.
Yes, him and Joy, yeah. she's like, I provide you with intel, and in return, you give me exclusives on your progress for a Daily Bugle follow-up story.
And then we got this guy looking like Commissioner Gordon.
Yes.
I was like, oh, David, are you trying to say something?
Oh no, yeah, Jonas Hale, yeah. So, oh Lord, and of course, yeah, kids, for those of you in the know, Arthur Dearborn.
Uh-oh.
Centurion. I'm like, damn, that's random.
Also, well, technically, the Fantastic Four, well, the Thing shows up.
Yes. Yeah, because Eddie.
We get the Freedom Plaza and stuff. So yeah,
For Freedom, but yeah, because Eddie kind of needs to get in there. Oh yeah, because the Purple Man comes up to Ben Grimm and shakes his hand. So,
oof, yeah,
to get him in the building.
To reprogram the security systems.
Because pieces of that old Prism Doom had where Reed Richards has them. So
yeah, I love these are the droids you're looking for a little bit. And the guy goes, huh? He goes, nothing. Don't worry about it, kid.
No. And yes, Reed put the pieces back together. So there's a small prism. So yeah, Kilgrave tries to grab the prism, and then Venom webs his hands up.
He calls him his bumpy orange friend, and I'm just like, gives me Trump vibes.
It'll be the biggest prism we've ever seen.
That's crazy because like he's like to be whole again. It's a singular hair. Like this guy is out of his mind, literally.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, once Venom shows up, the Thing's still in his power, so he tells Ben Grimm to attack Venom.
Good luck with that.
So yeah, even Eddie says, no, the Purple Man's in your head. He's like, it's not your fault, but we have to stop you. But yeah, he used to
and
use.
Then out of nowhere, another challenger has entered the arena.
Exactly. Well, of course, we're in Four Freedoms Plaza. I'm going to pull out the Sonic gun, and then Centurion shows up, and Centurion grabs that crystal and teleports out. The Purple Man. We'll have to admit, didn't see that coming.
I love how he's down there pretending to be the police officer. He's like, nothing to see here. Everybody move along.
Yes. And then Eddie's just like, Purple Man probably made some cop drive him away. But why did he want the mini prism? So swings away. Yeah, there's some good art in this. I mean, him hunching on the rooftop there and everything.
I thought Rhino art actually. It looks Rhino actually looks intimidating in this.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like that.
And of course, someone mentions the name Wilson Fisk. So
Wilson.
King Titties himself.
Nobody tell Russell.
I was gonna say, nobody tell Noel.
Those boobs scare me.
Did you hear my joke? Do you know how you summon Noel Tate?
How?
It's just like Candyman. Yeah, a Republican says Noel Tate into a mirror 3 times.
I don't think they're brave enough to do that. He'll kick them in the face for sure.
It's like a Saturday Night Live skit. You get all those Republicans at a sleepover, and they're just like, "No, say it in the mirror. Say it in the mirror."
Man, we're getting so many in memoriams. Like I feel old.
I know.
Like we got one, and the last one.
The last couple of years, man, we've been losing all our comic heroes here.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
It's the price of getting older. It's kind of weird that they decided to do a little Kingpin angle, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, I mean, at this point, in the 90s, it's basically like, if any dirty dealings are happening in New York, Fisk is at least expecting his cut.
Touche. Also, they went and brought a poor doggy into this. I don't appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I know nothing. raises your or Justin's anger more than like putting a dog in danger. Oh yeah, it stops the party immediately. With Justin, he's like, no, I don't like that. No. All right.
Yeah, like I literally does the dog die? I feel like I have to watch that movie sometime. I have to look at the list sometimes. I have to make sure. I can't deal with that.
Well, it's like a whole city gets bombed and everyone dies. Yeah, that's fine. But one dog? No.
Again, as I said on We Are the Night, deep Batman podcast. I literally animal movies, Disney specifically animal movies raised me. Okay, like Homeward Bound, 101 Dalmatians. It's a reason why I have 5 dogs. Okay, I blame Disney.
5.
Lady and the Tramp. Oliver and Company. Shout out to Oliver and Company.
5 dogs, 3 kids, like a hotel over there. Jeez.
Yeah, more like a zoo, honestly. At this
True.
point.
All right, you ready for 3?
Let's do it.
Oh my, look at that cover. Venom Separation Anxiety, number 3 from September 2024, The King in Purple, Part 3, Ghosted.
Get it. You will if you don't.
Well, let's just look at that cover. You know who's showing up.
Well, this one only had 3 total covers.
See, that's
this one has a Spider-Man variant, and what's the other one?
But yeah, this one opens up with the ghost. Of course.
Why, we'll never know.
Trying to get the Fisk security is trying to take him down, and Kingpin's like, no, he's here as my guest. You'll be treated as such. But yeah, he says, to the business at hand. He's like, I've been contacted by individuals in high places to obtain a rather unique item. It's currently in the possession of Roxxon. Yeah.
It's always Roxxon.
Yep. Well, again, Centurion works for them, and now he has that prism, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, so.
Oh, they have another painted cover for this one. That's pretty cool.
And again, yeah, the ghost makes kind of sense because he hates corporations and.
Sure, Dan.
So yeah, I think that's an old Tate under their costume. All right, but he says, Kingpin's like, give me the prism, and he's like, any physical damage you render in the process will be, shall we say, a bonus. So he goes out to get the prism back, and then more Venom swinging around. Stop. And again, would it be a Venom miniseries if he doesn't stop a mugging?
You know what? Exactly. It's like Spider-Man letting the bad guy go on Christmas. It has to happen.
Would it be a Venom series if he didn't lift weights and stop mugging?
If he doesn't lift at least one weight or does one exercise, I riot.
And I guess, yes. Kids, you may not know this, but they used to have telephones on the streets.
They called them payphones.
Yes.
You know the thing Superman changes into? He uses to change his costume. It's a real thing. It wasn't just made for the movies, kids.
I love Venom. It's just like, we usually don't ask for payment. He's like, but can we have a quarter? And the mugging victim gives him a quarter, it swings off. And I love she's just standing there going, okay.
It's Marvel's New York, you know?
But yes.
I'm sure weirder things have happened to her.
Exactly. But yes, he uses the quarter to call Joy. Hey man, Annie moved and left no forwarding address. Meathead got a meathead.
Bro, when I was first glancing through, I was just kind of glancing through the pages, I stopped. I was like, that's not Moon Knight, right? No, it's not Moon Knight. Okay. I was like, because that would have got real weird.
Oh my. Yeah, because she's like, why'd you stop by? He's like, I know what I've become is unnerve you and stuff.
You trying to get some booty, bitch?
Oh, but I do like Centurion actually stands up to Hale here, because usually a lot of stories,
Yeah, it's a sniveling little weasel.
Yeah, usually just a corporate man through and through, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. Someone could use that.
Sometimes you got to stand up to sales, legal, and marketing. Sometimes you really do. Needs to happen.
And then we get it. Back at Pilgrim, yes, they're working on that, reconstructing it, the giant prism, saying the very survival of America. So yes. So yes,
let her fall. She's done, boys.
Pilgrim, the site of this year's Republican National Convention.
Oh, I just know Noah lost his mind. It's way worse than Elon and freaking Trump being in your neck of the woods a couple weeks ago.
I know.
That grinder crashed.
What?
Yeah, they made Grinder crash when they were there. That's what they said. Look it up. It's a true story.
Who, the Republicans or Trump and Elon? Oh my lord!
When the Republican when the Republican like national convention was there.
Oh my!
Yeah, Grinder crashed.
Oh, geez.
In that particular state. So yeah.
Oh, coincidence, I'm sure.
It could mean nothing or it could mean everything.
Well, again, you know, although they love taking polls. It's close to the election.
I mean, it's been a thing since I was in like elementary school. There was always like a Republican senator getting busted in like an airport bathroom.
Tapping his foot.
Yeah.
Although
the lady don't protect too much with all those bills that they were always trying to not pass. I'm just saying.
I know, but I think all those conventions, it's like for decades, is always like, yeah, it's either like male, female, all the prostitutes like do good business when
same thing with the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's a bunch of people there spending money.
And then, of course, Venom shows up and, of course, gets right through security. And who's this guy with the Deadpool mask? Who's this?
I know. I was like, who is that?
Or Red Hood.
But yeah, when he said kill the dog, I literally closed the book for a little bit. Had to come back. I was like, nope, not right now. I'll be back.
But of course, it's just a hologram, so.
That's how you check. That's definitely how you it reminds me of like, what is that, the Kingsman, where they have the dog, they have to raise it, and then your final test is to pull the dog. I failed miserably every time too, Eggsy. Don't blame you.
Then Purple Man shows up with like almost a zombie army. I love Venom. Purple Man, Centurion, and an Iron Man wannabe. So many choices. Who did dismember first?
I love how he's like, of course it was. What do you think I am, a barbarian?
What?
When he's like, of course it was a hologram. What do you think I am, a barbarian? I'm like, well,
no, you're a businessman. Or corporate shill. Then Purple Man takes over the guy in the suit who starts blasting everybody. So then Venom's like, oh, Kilgrave's responsible for all this. Take him out first. And then the Ghost shows up, of course, gets the prism. And of course, Purple Man can't touch Ghost because he'll become intangible. And then an Anson bomb. Ghost. Yeah. He's like, will render the entire building to dust. He's like, and he even tells you when it's going to explode because it gives you a little countdown. So Venom tries to get rid of the bomb and breaks through the skylight basically and throws it outside. That's another good panel of him leaping down through all that broken glass and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, then Venom's like, everyone got away. But no, Ghost was successful. Kingpin has the prism now. Kingpin's tempted to use the prism himself. But he's like, I gave my word. Then tells the secretary, contact Roman Travis on the secure line. Tell him he may pick up his package in the morning.
He's getting a package every other day.
I love Lilith memorizes all the drops she loves.
Seems like I'm getting a package every other day.
Oh my. So yeah, Venom finally figured out that Purple Man somehow siphoned off some of the symbiote. Each time we've touched him makes him stronger while making us weaker. What if he were to take all of it? Hell.
I understood that reference.
Venom, Lilith's like, indeed.
Indubitably, my good sir.
Ah! All right, thoughts?
I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Yes. I mean, in a good way. It seems like Michelini's just like thrown everything in, like including the kitchen.
He had fun. He's like, "Oh, you want me to come back? I'm gonna up the ante and blow your minds."
Centurion,
Purple Man fun.
Centurion, the ghost. Yeah, I think he likes the ghost because he used the ghost all over He used to use ghost all over the place. Some like Spider-Man stuff, Iron Man.
But the main beef really being Venom and Rhino, just a meathead fisticuffs, bacchanal, if you will. I kind of like that.
Yes.
I really like the artwork for Rhino. It's really good. It's like some of the best I've seen for the Rhino.
Yeah, let's get the 4 because look at that color.
Oh yeah, and then also Doom. All roads lead to Doom.
Oh yeah, especially everyone loves Doom. I shall find out. Check out the new podcast, One World Under Doom.
Personally, I'm having fun with Namor November.
Oh, are you? Have you been listening?
Yes. I've been creeping on you.
Yeah. And if YouTube is any indication, a lot of other people have been enjoying it also. Oh, you know, Justin's enjoying himself. Again, send in some feedback for episode 100. We're covering the biggies, like Fantastic Four, number 4, all that good stuff. All right, Venom Separation Anxiety number 4 from October 2024. The King in Purple Part 4. The Past is Prologue. Same team. All right, so oh Lord. Purple Man shows up at the Foxhole.
As you do.
So he's got a bunch of gay zombies now? What? I mean,
worse zombies to have.
No. Yeah, then of course we're getting the flashback, the Emperor Doom again. Who was basically just like, torturing the mayor, and then Doom shows up and... Oh, my Dr. Victor Von Doom, one of the very few with a will strong enough to resist my mental commands.
Of course, he's a narcissist.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
He's a petty narcissist. I mean,
a little salty too.
Yes. So yeah, we did the little Doom flashback, and then Kilgrave is still looking for that mini prism. But then in an abandoned tenement, yes, our meathead Star is breaking through a wall here. Oh, he's even got the little spittle.
Yep.
And then then he goes back to see Joy, and you need any data you've gathered, and we promise you'll have all the background you need for your little My Dinner with Venom story. But she says, don't worry, don't bother. The Bugle was canceled. What? Jonah thought I was glorifying a vigilante. Said he was afraid I might write a Spider-Man as hero story next. You know Eddie hates that at this point, being compared to Spider-Man.
Of course.
I love Jonah's like, no. No Venom story, please. Well, I think she said Good reporters unbiased. I made the mistake of trying to include your Eddie Brock side. You're made to feel victim to his own weaknesses. Now you do good things for good reasons, but with brutal, bloodthirsty actions.
Mm-mm-mm.
Anyone here feeling called out yet? But she still gives them information. She says, here, rumors about Wilson Fisk, so guess where we're going. Oh my god, look at do you see the license plate on the front of that truck?
Yeah.
King PNK. But yeah, Purple Man tries to stop the transport.
He's the ass man.
No, according to this state of New York, you are the ass man. And of course, yeah, security tries to fire on Kilgrave, and of course, with that new symbiote, he catches the bullets and shoots him back. That's when Eddie shows up and throws a Volkswagen at him. So yeah, but his symbiote catches it and throws it back. So yeah, we're getting a big symbiote fight in the street here. Oh, Eddie picks up a glass shard and stabs Purple Man in the shoulder with it. But then, yeah, the team's like, yeah, no, Kilgrave's only good for us still alive. So, of course, yes, Rhino's back. Try to stop back Venom. Rhino, still determined, still stupid, Eddie says. So, yeah, Kilgrave goes along with his business while these two fight it out. I may not have a PhD, squishy. He calls Venom squishy. But I don't mean I can't learn new tricks. Yeah, Rhino tackles Venom through a wall. Yeah, look, some good action here, kids.
Yeah, they finally ramped it up. Also, the purple tentacles.
Yes.
Kind of a vibe. Ew.
Oh my lord! Then they crashing on some fight club, underground fight club.
Also, that car giving Superman, the first Superman issue, Action Comics issue vibes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they crashing on this fight club. $50 on the grill and the costume. Which one? So now Purple Man has the mini prism. Got his hair back. For 2 seconds.
That's kind of crazy. He's like one singular hair.
But yeah, the fight's still going on, and Venom webs Rhino in the face. But then Venom sees, they're getting away. That team's getting away with Purple Man, so he hitches a ride. I love they're just like, they think they've got Purple Man prisoner, but I guess he's breaking through that cage there.
He's come out of his cage and he feels just fine. What now?
Oh my! I was gonna say, doing his nice little Carnage impersonations on the last page there.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing missing from this Carnage.
That would have been a little too much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any thoughts, or should we jump to the end here?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Like I said, there's a variant for 5. It's basically the Infinity Gauntlet cover with Venom instead.
You do what you gotta do. I like this main cover though.
Yeah.
King of the Heat, baby. King of the Heat.
Venom sitting on all the enemies from this series. So yeah, we see Venom showing up where oh wait a minute. So Venom, Separation Anxiety number 5. Let me see. I think it's the same team here, but oh, that title, the Maniac Who Would Be King. Oh, look, kids, we're in the future, November 2024. Yeah, the Man or Maniac Who Would Be King. So yeah, of course, people are trying to do experiments because they want Purple Man's powers, but then this guy kind of takes part of the symbiote too. Venom breaks in. It's absorbing bullets. Yeah, come on, Venom fighting soldiers. Come on. But yeah, this group they basically they want to use the prism to they're gonna test it on 100-mile radius. See if they control everyone in 100-mile radius. But first, it's like, yeah, make everyone salute in 100-mile radius. And of course, when his men's this colonel or whatever, once he wants to start controlling everyone, some people were some of his troops are questioning his orders until they get a gun pointed at their heads. Here comes Eddie. So see, kids, Venom saved everyone from being mind controlled.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Oh, tell me someone's not feeling jealous. Eddie comes in with a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Guys, come on. Seriously. December's right around the corner. Let's get this cash out going. Mama needs a bazooka or a tank.
Oh my.
I mean, I literally live in Florida, guys. I could use a tank to roll around in for my safety.
Exactly. So yes, I mean Eddie blows up the mind control device with that bazooka. So that's right, kids. Lilith only has like 2 things on her Christmas list here:
bazooka and a working sex bot.
Oh my. Okay, 3 things. I was thinking the tank too. Okay, yes, 3 things.
I mean, the bazooka or the tank is the either or thing. I don't really care.
That's kids. So yes, she has 2 things on her list. She wants a bazooka and a sex bot with the
big bazooka.
So yeah, Eddie blew up the device. Then Purple Man tries to hit him with his symbiote, but then Eddie's able to absorb all his symbiote back. And of course, Purple Man's alive, but of course he's kind of out of it because the shock of separation. So Eddie leaves the Purple Man for the authorities. Of course, Joy shows up.
She's like, well, maybe I do want to bang a monster. I don't know.
Oh my.
Give me a lot to think about.
Playing with those tentacles.
Exactly.
Oh my.
I've never thought about hentai, but they do say it's an art form.
I don't think those are tentacles.
Tendrils, tentacles, it's all the same.
And then at the end there, it's just, he's like, the world you say I've saved is your world I still have to live in. And in that world, sometimes the only win-win is just breaking even. Again, another great shot of him just swinging away at the end there.
Oh, yeah. Hate to see you leave, but love to see you thwip away.
Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. So, yes. So what did you think of this one?
I do like the original better. But this one was fun. This is literally David said, you know what? I'm going to have fun. I'm going to give them something they never thought about. And like I said, he did the Rhino really well. This is I think this is probably my favorite iteration of Rhino. So,
and again, I don't know if
a lot, but I don't know. The first one had a little more heart. It was a little more really getting into the bond that these two have. This is kind of just I can't be messed with. This is my symbiote. Nobody's gonna take it away from me.
And again, I don't know if he's doing any more of these Venom series. So this might be, I don't know if this is the last one. So he might have just been like, let's go out with a bang,
Yeah.
Just throw everything in here. I'm surprised we didn't get a cameo from Peter Parker or Spider-Man.
I thought we were for sure, but it didn't need it. I've always said, at this point, Venom is its own entity. We don't really need Spider-Man. I think Venom is literally the anti-Spider-Man. I think a lot of people that just don't specifically vibe with Spider-Man can vibe with Venom.
Yes.
And it's the same thing. It's like, just because you like Venom doesn't mean you're gonna like necessarily like Carnage or any of the other symbiotes. All the other symbiotes have like this distinctive thing that brings their fans to them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like that was the thing for me. Like him always talking about Peter. I'm just like, babes, we're so beyond that at this point. I don't care. I'm just here for you. It's okay. I'm here for this odd couple routine that you got going on with your symbiote.
Yeah, it just depends when this falls on the timeline.
Yeah,
I
know. I totally get the timeline thing, but I'm just saying, like
yeah.
That's why I like a lot of modern Venom is like they just don't feel the need for that anymore, and I'm glad it's kind of fallen away from that.
Exactly. All right, you want to talk some new books?
Sure. There's always a new book to talk about.
Oh, hey, I know you haven't been reading Spider-Man Reign 2, but issue 4, they had a big revelation. Remember how I said, like, yeah, Peter came back in time with like a little like cat girl who's like a sidekick. So I'm like, oh, is that Felicia's daughter?
Yeah.
No. Felicia kind of adopted this girl after her mother got killed. Because they reveal that the cat girl, her father was Miles Morales and her mother was Gwen.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, she blames Miles for the mother or Gwen's death and stuff. Yeah.
Yikes.
So
I have been liking the covers, but I like Kari Andrews, so
yeah.
I always when I'm in the comic book store, I always gravitate towards the cover, and I'm just like.
And I don't know if it's intentional or not, because I've seen his style look a little different. But yeah, like in this series, his like I think I said it before, his style is very McFarlane-esque in this series, in this time. Which I said maybe intentional. Yeah.
Again, like I said, I definitely pick up the cover every single time.
And again, we had more of Mary Jane as Venom, and
it, like I said, the whole thing is just giving Flashpoint for me, and I just.
I know, and they're even.
I'll wait for it. Is this the last issue, or does it have one more?
I think it might have one more.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to wrap up. Like I couldn't see myself like on tenterhooks for this every month, so I was just kind of waiting for the trade.
Okay, should we do everything else before we get to Venom War? Because there was a few Venom War issues. How
are you feeling about? Did you pick up Miles Morales Spider-Man number 25?
I did. I mean, I've been liking it. I mean, I like the whole.
I like the vampire bloodlust. I love it.
I mean, are we really trying to hook people and get some sales numbers? Because again,
we got Black Panther, and I'm just like, oh, we're remembering Miles is okay, cool.
Yeah, because again, Black Panther shows up here. Was it the annual Storm showed up?
Yeah,
Misty Knight's been in and out of this thing, so
I kept vibing with it. I was like, you guys kind of remember. Good on you, Cody. I think that's what a lot of people have really been wanting, like to get him out of Peter's shadow is to kind of like put him in, with other characters of color. Like him and Kamala, like I said, that was like actually a really good choice. I thought they have a lot in common, actually. It was a little misused, but I did like the idea of it, and I kind of like the idea of this, and because it's like a joke, right? Like if you like vampires, especially if you're a Black person, you're like, where are the Black vampires? We just got interviewed with a vampire, the TV show, and they make Louis Black, and that kind of changes the context of it. But yeah, and like you have like Blade, and it's very few, Brooklyn and vampire, vampire in Brooklyn, very few. So I thought that them giving him like the vampire bloodlust thing is like pretty interesting thing for him.
Yes.
I just wish we would take back the electric powers. It's like babes.
Oh, the Venom blast and stuff. Yeah.
I hate it so much.
I mean, maybe just
it's every major popular Black character that you can think of outside. Like, yeah, pretty much. Like the first probably 5 Black heroes outside of Blade that you think of have electric powers. It's just a little cringe.
I mean, maybe
and they did it retroactively. He didn't have it originally. They didn't have to do that.
No, and like a quick little jolt, maybe. But I don't like this thing where he can like make swords out of it and stuff. I'm just like,
like, what is he, a Green Lantern? Like, come on.
Yeah, it's a little too much. Yeah, no. If you want him to be able to just give someone like a slight little jolt, yeah, fine. But
yeah, and then also,
or unless maybe that's part. Maybe that's because again, they keep in the story that's kind of tied into the vampirism. So maybe could use that as an excuse to take that maybe away from him.
Yeah, but also the new Deadpool. That was a little that one was where I was like, oh, okay.
Well, Cody's writing that book too, so
Yeah, I figured.
Shekels. Yeah.
Get your shekels. I'm not mad, but I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Deadpool's daughter,
All right.
yeah. Oh, what you think of Spectacular Spider-Man #8?
I'm still enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it's very well balanced though.
Yeah, I mean, we got the kind of like the therapy in the face of the aftermath of what's come before, but
Yeah, what really draws me on this book is I like the art.
mm-hmm.
I think that's definitely the saving grace of this book. The story is kind of like every now and then really, really good, and then other times it's just kind of like average.
Mm-hmm.
But like this, the setup for the new arc seems pretty cool. So
It does. And again, either way, I'm cool with it. But it almost
because they can't, it seems like they're like, okay, we got to take this seriously, like because they both kind of use their humor to deflect, and they are sad boys on the inside. We definitely definitely need a little. They need to let it out, where it's not going to end well.
But
so.
it just seems so weird though, because it's like, yeah, like you were saying, like in the regular Miles book, it's like we kind of want to get him out of Peter's shadow, but then meanwhile we have a monthly team up book where they team up every month.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually hurting Miles at this point though.
Exactly.
He still feels like he's been around what feels like forever at this point, and he still feels so inexperienced and so young, even though they have aged him up quite a bit. It still just isn't quite where I want him to be, especially when you make this comparison with the Peter Parker and they have a team up book.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying, but it's really hard. They have said I mean, technically the age gap shouldn't be that much, but it kind of is in most probably readers' minds, you know?
Yeah. Again, all the sliding time stuff is always a tricky thing. It's like when Bruce Wayne doesn't age, but all the Robins do.
Well, first of all, he's vain.
Well,
he definitely gets plastic surgery and dyes his hair. There's
true. He's
I've been 40 for the last 40 years. You know, one of those things.
Oh, that's true. He washes his face every night with Lazarus Pit water. Yeah, I know.
I mean, honestly,
bathing in it every day.
Just a quick spritz.
Oh my. Oh,
keep it subtle.
Yeah. Oh, what did you think of Ultimate Spider-Man #10?
That kind of came out of nowhere for me, but
I mean, it's still good, but it's like, yeah, you barely got Spider-Man in the. Well, you got Peter. You really didn't get Spider-Man in the issue. That was more Ben and Jonah.
Yeah, Ben and Jonah. I was like, what the heck?
Mm.
We're solving a mystery, gang. Get the freaking mystery van here, mystery machine here.
Is this like that Joker series? Was this a backdoor for a Ben and Jonah series?
You know, even if it was, I don't care. I kind of like it.
I know. Because they're trying to. I mean, they're getting Harry's face, but they're like, no, we don't want you, man. We want to.
We're gonna go investigate the Kingpin.
We want the Kingpin, which okay. That's not a good play.
Well, also the Maker, kind of actually feels like a threat now. So.
Yes.
I was kind of wondering when that was gonna hit.
Well, again, it's like a countdown thing where, yeah, it's like, oh, we got 14 months left. Because that's the whole thing. Like Iron Man's trying to rebuild like superheroes because, the Maker changed reality. So yeah, all these people didn't become superheroes in the first place.
Yep.
And then of course the Venom War is still going on.
Yeah, it is actually.
I mean, Venom War Deadpool is out #2 is out this week. Which, how do you feel about that? I mean, we get a ton of symbiotes. We're gonna
My little bun having fun, man.
Mm-hmm. I do like.
I like Man Thing. I was just like, oh, that's fun.
Man Thing's always fun. How little?
I mean, not always, but most of the time.
Giant size Man Thing.
Oh boy! See, thought I forgot, but I didn't.
So yeah, I mean, and I love like Colin gave out a shout out to Kelly Thompson's run in the first issue.
Yeah, King of the Monsters, man. I like that. I feel it. I dig it.
But yeah, that's been fun. And then we got to wrap up the Venom War Venomous.
I wouldn't call that a wrap up, but
well, it's the last issue of this miniseries.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that ending? They kind of left it where it could go either way with it, where it's like, yeah, we don't have to do that ever again, or hey, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah, I think they're waiting on the full response to decide. So
Like, do you like
I
Black?
think sometimes you need. I think comic books have really had a hard time learning when to go out on a high note. Like I said, King in Black was. They're never going to get better than that as an event. This one's fun and good, but I'm just telling you that is the
Yeah, but I think
gauge that they should gauge all future events
yeah.
going forward with.
Well, I think the industry is just in such a place these days where it's just like, well,
Everything's a gimmick.
are you going to keep spending money on this? Then we'll keep giving it to you.
Yeah, and that's the bad version of fan service. The good version of fan service is, little Easter eggs here and there and giving the fans what they want in small doses. But sometimes fans really don't know. Like if we're going to pretend like the Snyder boys weren't Snyder bots, and we still got another Dark Superman, and it didn't work, and they kept doing, you know what I mean? Like doing the same over and over again is what the definition of insanity. Well, not a clinical, but a colloquial term for insanity. So it's like I'm on event fatigue, to be quite honest.
I know. Well, again, I mean,
it's fun. Like I like the stuff centered around Venom because it's gonna be violent, it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna get some unexpected things out of it every time. Because there's people that I would have never thought that they would have tapped for anything to do with Venom, and they've had a very interesting perspective on it. So, like Colin, for instance, like
oh yeah,
little Bun Bun's having fun, and I love that for him.
It just struck me because we were talking about Black Widow, but did you see Erica Schultz is getting another Daredevil with Elektra and next year, I think.
Yeah, they just gotta bite the bullet. I told you, I was like, bro, they gotta bite the bullet and just let it be an ongoing.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, it seems like they're giving her the Venom treat in the '90s Venom treatment. And it's like, yeah, let's do another miniseries,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think is that the one that I think they were saying they might do a Red Band trailer version for.
I would die.
Yeah. So I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get another little new Punisher team up.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here it is. Daredevil Unleash Hell Red Band, the 5-issue limited series. Yeah, Erica Schultz is back.
Who's doing the art?
It is Valentina Pinti.
Oh, okay.
From Blade and Immortal Thor. Yeah. So yeah. So Red Band kids, we're gonna get bloody. Yes, labeled with a parental advisory and polybagged. Yeah.
Come on, 7-Eleven. Give me a flashback to my childhood. Put it up there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, just on sale January. So yeah, it's like January 8th. The first.
Save up your money, kids. 2025 is gonna be hard on the nerd wallet.
Hey-oh. So look at that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
you know what? I wish they would get the original Spider Woman artist to do a little Elektra art. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice.
Just saying. Or a variant cover or something. I think that would be fun. That would be a very great use of variant cover.
So yeah, so we'll have plenty to talk about on the Devil You Know next year. The regular Daredevil book, the
show,
the Unleash Hell, the show. So
I'm gonna keep saying allegedly until the pilot comes out.
Supposedly, I think it's I didn't see a specific date, but March. I think they're saying.
Yeah, they've been saying March for a while.
Yeah.
It better not be the week of St. Patty's Day, because I think St. Patty's Day next year is like on a Monday or something. So
Mama got to get drunk.
Yeah, St. Patty's is on a Monday, so hopefully it's any day after the 17th of March or before.
So yeah, I mean, at that point, you might be getting more Devil You Know than Ultimate Spider-Cast.
Well, yeah, we said we were gonna do it. Well, it's only 9 episodes, so it's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah. So I was just saying,
opposed to the 18. I was actually kind of dreading that, to be honest. Like, I haven't covered a TV show that's been longer than like 13 episodes.
So maybe
I don't have the gumption for it anymore, bro. I can't do another Arrow or Flash. I
Yeah.
can't do mainstream TV anymore. I've lost the will for that.
So maybe like for 2 months, maybe you'll get weekly W Knows and maybe monthly Spider Cast or something.
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about.
Yeah, just reverse it. All right. So anything else you want to discuss, Lilith Hellfire?
Oh God, the monthly Ultimate Spider Cast be like 2 hours long because all the damn books.
No, I think we'll just we'll just do our favorite picks of the month or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you imagine? Here's the 24 books that came out this month, along with the show review. All right, kids. So next time, you know what's coming next time, episode 300.
Get your party hats out. Get your party favors out. Whatever you want to do.
Oh my, you know, Lilith's gonna have her party favors out.
Smoked and doobie.
A little edible, bro. A little edible in the cupcake. You know.
Oh, nice.
A little pixie dust. You know, right on the cupcake.
So yeah, kids, yes, come celebrate with us. Yeah, we're gonna do it live though. The Zebwell's farewell party.
Send in your favorite issues that he did. Your least favorite, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll talk it all.
Send in your thoughts. Yeah. Don't hold back. Send us your thoughts.
And then of course we got the Venom movie coming up. So
yes, yeah.
Are we doing that on Capes?
Yeah, we're gonna do that as a Capes episode. Yep. So yeah, stay tuned for what is that? Capes 343, I think. Yeah. So this might come out, or this episode might come out the same time or close to that. So yeah, if you're listening to us on the podcast, it might already be out. So, but yeah, if it's last week, it's close. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. The Zebwell's party, the Venom review, the Last Dance. All right, so yeah, send us your thoughts. And where can you do that? You say?
Don't worry, he's got a graphic if you're watching on YouTube, which you should be.
Yes, you should do.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment for engagement, please.
We've been that's sorry, I forgot to tell you. Did you see we hit 600 on YouTube? 600 subscribers.
No, I didn't see that. Oh, that's awesome. We're almost there.
Yeah, just like in the last day or two. Yeah.
Have you tried to do the live stream for mobile yet?
No, not yet.
That'd be big if we could. Well, live streaming on YouTube.
I don't know. We've been doing pretty decent on YouTube, just doing it the way we've been doing it. So
I'm just saying that way it could go up there with the Facebook and the Twitch. More comments.
Oh, true. Yes.
Because I know a lot of people are like YouTube is dry right now. So it'd be good to have a live streaming option.
Oh yeah. I think StreamYard you can do it too. I don't know. No, I don't think it's live. It might just like automatically loads it. I don't know.
There's nothing to get wet about anyway. Especially since you got to pay Twitter to do it now. So
yeah, Elon. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Did you say do you want me to pay just for next episode? Just
no, because then you'll have to pay for a whole month. No, that's okay.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say, well, I could live.
You can tweet it like, "Hey, we're live on."
Oh yeah. I was gonna say unless we just live stream for a month, but I don't know. All right, so yeah, send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-Capes. And remember, you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes Lunatics merch, your classic Capes Lunatics merch. You can wear it to the Zebwell's party.
But also, who would use a social media platform owned by Elon Musk? A lot of people.
Yes, who? And of course, yes, that threatened menace Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain the money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Show me the money.
Again, yes, please don't make us dance on that pool because we're just gonna get bothered left and right.
Marvel's New York. I don't know what's worse, Marvel's New York or Gotham. I don't want to do either.
All these meatheads bothering us. So yes, don't make us dance on that pole.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And of course, the Patreon, where again you can find uncensored content, exclusive content only for you. And if you're a patron, you can suggest topics like our good friend Justin. And the October episode, I think we locked it in, right? We're gonna just have a little
costume party.
Halloween party, yes. And talking about some of our favorite horror.
Get your candy corn, kids.
Yes. And your Reese's cups, all of it. So please, you can subscribe to the Patreon at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and you can find everything all in one place. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network, tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
And again, if you want to contact any of us, just contact us through the Capes and Lunatics Facebook. Yeah, you can do the Facebook, but yes, email, voicemail, all the social medias. All right, kids. Wrapped up Venom month. Next week, episode 300.
So the one we've all been waiting for.
30 months at least we've been waiting for this. Saying goodbye to Zeb Wells. But until then, swing on back.
And don't forget to eat a little brain.